Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Love for Intuitive Astrology. My name is Michelle and today I will talk about the month of June 2022 for the sign of Leo. So if you have your sun, your moon or your rising sign in Leo, then this is your video. So we already had so many shifts, Leo. We had the eclipses, and these eclipses for you were in your fourth and 10th house. I had to double check. I'm so slow today, like literally. Today is the eclipse in Scorpio. By the time I'm recording this, it was the only day I could record the videos, but I feel my head is a little bit like, ooh. And it's Mercury retrograde. But luckily in June, on the 2nd of June, Mercury will station direct again, and you can sign contracts again and buy electronics. I will, if I can recommend you, I would wait a few more days until you do so. So yeah, we have the North Node in your 10th house. So a lot of you are going to have more focus on your work, on your public image, on your ambitions, and how you make money through it. And with Uranus there in the 10th house, a lot of you went for an online business. You have a massive online presence. So, if you work with social media, this is could be giving you some type of breakthrough, or maybe it's like a new way of doing things is presenting itself, and this is going to give you kind of a breakthrough. So this could be through your thoughts, and this could be through your work, or maybe someone is suggesting you. So listen around you, Leo, what people are suggesting you. Maybe they're saying, maybe you could do this as an extra, and this will give you more presence, right? This could be in a normal job, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna have an idea that's going to give you more of a, I don't want to say status, I don't like this word, but let's say status, or a more increase in respect. And then we have Jupiter right now in your 9th house, and this is in your fellow fire sign. And a lot of you were restricted when it comes to traveling, but now you feel like traveling, you feel like going around. Some of you are definitely taking like some kind of gap year. We also have the sun in Gemini in your 11th house. So it's really about having fun, really enjoying yourself, just getting out there, traveling, working, but you're gonna really enjoy life, okay? There is Mercury squaring Saturn, and Saturn is going retrograde on the 4th of June. And Saturn is there in your 7th house, and it's really like teaching you a lot of things about relationships, and especially like solid long-term relationship or business partnerships. And there have been some kind of restrictions, or maybe you had to give up something for a relationship, and it's kind of almost like you had to sacrifice something or work really hard to maintain the relationship. And some of you are not going to survive this retrograde, okay? I don't want you to fear. The relationships that are meant to last a lifetime will last a lifetime. So it's all about the test, like, am I really in the right relationship right now? Or am I just with this person because I want to be with someone? So these questions are going to like come up. And so there's a lot of shifts. Maybe you're unexpectedly earning more money. If you're self-employed, you will get definitely more clients, Leo. You're gonna have a lot of people praising you for some reason. I hear like praising. They're really going to support you. There might be unexpected support coming your way. Okay, I hope I'm shuffling like like the previous cards were like flying all around with the other videos. Signs from above. So listen to the signs. It's like double numbers, movies, books, but also, like I said, listen to what people around you are telling you, because these are clues to what you need to do next. All right. Okay. So you're very protected right now. Heaven is watching over you. But I see that also I'm seeing mother. So there's also maybe some of you have a mother on the other side or in the physical realm, doesn't matter, that's watching over you. And it's like she will help you out with something, right? We also have a full moon in Sagittarius, and this is in your fellow fire sign. So obviously this is going to give you an extra boost. It's in your 5th house. Some of you Leos are talking about having kids, having more kids, getting pregnant. This is also about creativity. So what can you add to your work when it comes to creativity? Can you add something extra? Do you need to, you know, maybe you're traveling and you're getting like these new creative ideas. Like it kind of adds up to finding new ways of showing yourself to the world in true work. Like it's almost like people are going to approach you like on the street, wanting to know how you're doing. You're looking so good, like what's your secret? So you're going to be, I almost hear admired, but I feel that you're gonna be overwhelmed with emotions and optimism. So some of you will learn some new languages, but definitely I see a lot of you are traveling or getting like this digital nomad job. It's like the perfect time to do that, right? Uranus in the 10th house online. We have Venus with it. We have North Node conjunct Mercury at the beginning of the month. And we're healing this major aspect also of your masculine side in the 9th house. So we have Mars and Chiron together. So you might feel very passionate teaching about spirituality or like subjects related to traveling, and you want to organize things. So you might want to plan a trip or yeah, like I said, studying a new language, meeting people from abroad, or you're going to start working in a company with different nationalities so you can learn from them. I have a quite full 9th house. I also, in my natal chart, I have Jupiter in the 9th house and Venus. And before, when I worked in companies, I was always working with like international people, you know, looking at my life. I definitely, in my relationship, attracted foreigners, and also a love for learning, growing, endless curiosity, but also restlessness. So you might feel restless. I'm telling you my story because, you know, I'm the first-hand experiencer of having these planets there, right? And instead of Mars, it's Venus, but still it has kind of this passionate vibe. You know, Mars is more passionate. We have Chiron there, which is healing. So you're healing, maybe you lost hope and now you're back into this optimistic, like having faith. Like for example, with me, I would go on a trip and just be like, whatever, let's see what happens, who I meet. I love traveling alone. It's something that I've been doing all my life. I love traveling alone and jumping in the unknown. This is 9th house, or very Sagittarius energy, right? So this is the vibe of the full moon. This is the vibe of having Jupiter there in the 9th house. And also Aries is more a sign of sport activities. So you might want to like do like a hiking holiday or like a active sports holiday, or being just very active. So yeah, and you're going to learn more about yourself through these true like traveling. So then we have a new moon in Cancer on the 28th of June, and this will be in your 12th house, right? So we're soon going to your month, Leo, and always the month before your birthday, you're kind of in a resting mode, right? Because it's in the 12th house. So it depends on your natal chart, if you're ascendant or where's your sun. But in general, it is a time of reflection. It's a time of resting, laying on the beach, being at home, listen to beautiful music, and really preparing for when the sun is in your sign. And when that happens, it's a great time to manifest, right? But for now, end of the month, this new moon, you could have some really strong intuitive insights once again. It's a good time to relax, take a bath, go to the beach, go to the lake, have a hike, have a walk, and really prepare for what's coming. But at the same time, you know, we have Venus there in the 11th house, so you do want to go out. So make sure that it's like, make sure to relax in between, like not to overdo it. Like the beginning of the month is going to be overwhelming enough. That's what it feels like. Relationships. So again, we're going back to the part of relationships, right? So which relationships do I want to keep? Business relationships, a romantic relationship, but these are long-term relationships, right? With Saturn there. You've been restricted. Oh my God, look at that, freedom. Yeah, 9th house is also about freedom, freedom of relationships. So maybe you're trying like an open relationship, or you're traveling together in a more an open setting, or more freedom. Maybe you're traveling alone, like you also want to experience what it would be like to travel alone. So these things might come up. Patience. Yeah, I mean, with this freedom and restlessness, like you need to be patient at the same time. And this is like the opposites of what is going on, right? You have planets in the 12th house, like take it easy. And then you have like 9th house and all this stuff going on. It's telling you get out there, do your thing. So yeah, make sure you rest. And like, I don't know, before we end this forecast for June, Leo, when you are on the right track in your life and you're doing the right job and are in the right relationship, and that doesn't matter on the long term, but in the now, how does it feel now? And how does it feel for a while? So, you know, you have an off day, like now today, my head feels a bit, oh, but still I'm like, hey, come on, let's make some videos. So like doing this job doesn't feel wrong, right? So if something feels wrong for a while, and that's your gut feeling, and you have a very strong gut feeling and your intuition is really with you. We also have a Neptune retrograde in the 8th house for you, so by the end of the month. So you will get insights like, if something feels uncomfortable for a while, is it worth keeping? I don't know, I need to tell you this. This is more like an intuitive insight. So let me know how this resonates with you, right? Also, subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more. And I do private readings. You find more information in the description box below. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.